And so, ladies and gentlemen, game 2 of AAO versus ARONA. If AAO wins, they guarantee themselves at least a tiebreaker to make it into tomorrow's day 2 of Beat the Pros. If ARONA wins, they are through guaranteed, and AAO is at the mercy of others. If AAO wins, ARONA is also going to be in tiebreakers. Now, for AAO, we've got Gdansk, Lech Gearing, Lech Moskva, Brisbane, Lech Moskva, Napoli, and the Satsuma, the big chunky boy. For the side of ARONA, we've got Yuyang, Gdansk, San Martin, Napoli, Lech Moskva, Marseille, and Patry. So as we go in and we look as this game starts, ladies and gentlemen, a couple things. Gdansk balances out Yuyang versus Gearing. You have the Lechmod Gearing versus the Yuyang. Napoli's balance, Moskva's balance out. Marseille versus a Moskva. San Martin versus Brisbane. Remember, Brisbane has the stealth radar. Now, the Satsuma versus the Patry is going to be the interesting one. Satsuma comes with those combat instructions, meaning that you can get the really good accuracy, and with the overmatch, Moskva, Marseille are going to have, and Saint Martin are going to have a brutal time. Patry doesn't have it, but it is tanky and fast. Overall health is pretty similar. This is going to come down to play. This is going to be an interesting one, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to come down to gameplay. So, as we look, and I'm just sitting watching, kind of analyzing, obviously narrow lead, about 3 seconds for 4 seconds for the side of ARONA to start. They're putting in that Gdansk and Yuyang, and that Yuyang is a radar Yuyang, so they do have double radar DDs here. Brisbane's going to be able to smack, though, so we're going to keep an eye on this, because this is going to be really interesting, because you got the Gdansk and the Brisbane, which are going to have overlapping radar areas. And so now we just keep an eye out, because we're going to see, I mean, you can already see, if one of those DDs touches the cap, they're already well in radar range. That Yuyang might just get murdered here. Like, get ready. I think this Yuyang's about to get slapped. There's the radar. Immediate pops. Gdansk doesn't radar, which is actually, or Gdansk doesn't shoot, which is the right call. You just force him out, and then you let the Brisbane do the work. First salvo misses. Brisbane goes to look at the Gdansk. Ezgara taking some damage here. Little bit of indecision here by the side of AAO. ARONA taking advantage of, and this is the downside of the Brisbane, is you've got those floaty shells, which make it really hard to try to hit. They do get a little bit on the Gdansk, but 2 radars used, and I don't know if they, I mean, they got more on the Yuyang. Maybe they can argue the justification with the damage on the Yuyang, but it does not feel like they got nearly as much as they needed to there. 3k off of Gdansk and 6k off of Yuyang in return for 8k off of Gearing. Now, it did force them back off the cap, and maybe the Gdansk is going to go in. Yuyang did not use his radar. Gdansk did. San Martin has not. Moskva hasn't either. So there is so much radar over here. The other thing to watch is this thing over here. So you notice that AAO has a lot more here at A. And so the Napoli Marseille are going to just be able to shove B. Now, watch this as they start to push and work on the Moskva. Moskva doesn't take any damage there, which was a little shocking. Was expecting a little bit more. But we will watch and monitor. Shells come in. They're going to get some more there. Moskva of Nicinator has taken 22k already and post-heal. Petrie is really doing work on him. Another 2k there. And to be fair, Petrie has also taken 20k courtesy of Satsuma. And so Napoli versus Napoli. They still don't see the Marseille, but pay attention because this is going to get interesting and quick. Gdansk does take a hit, has to back away. San Martin not going to be able to dodge those torps. Oh, he is. It's always hard to tell on those ones right at the back if they're going to get the dodge. Esgara takes a little bit more damage. San Martin takes a chunk, down about 10% of his health. But Esgara already down under 50%. ARONA looking to take this game, and they are in a strong spot. But watch the Gdansk here. Watch the Gdansk here. Oh, he is lucky. Those just die a kilometer before they would have hit him, because if those hit him, man, he is hurt. San Martin heals up. Back up to 50k, but it is a heal usage. Nicinator continuing to get worked. And so this becomes the problem, is you've got the Napoli-Marseille. They know that they're both over there, and what do you do now? You're sitting at A with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ships versus 5. Your Satsuma, does he turn around and start to work the Napoli and the Marseille? Because you're in a position. This position's got to feel good. For the side of ARONA. I mean, Marseille is taking some damage, make no mistake, but Napoli is in a position where it can't be hit, and this is pulling the Satsuma away from being able to fight over here. You still haven't done any more damage to the DDs, and your DDs as the... That was impressively close. Your DDs as the... forced to spot at A are dramatically... That was very close. I'm impressed by the blind fire. But they do get the cap, which will buy them the lead and start to put the pressure back on them. Now, Satsuma has just gone in full challenge here. Napoli is broken off. Marseille has not used the heal yet, but watch for the fight breaking onto the Napoli of Goo 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 Malar. I just like saying that, honestly. Okay, Gearing smoking the Brisbane up. They don't have any way to spot these torps, but they are going to die, so it's not going to matter. Careful, Gearing. You're about to be in radar range. Moskva does back up very far. He's at 37.5. There's the radar. Health pool still fairly similar. Satsuma with a little bit of a lead. Now that lead back down because of the shots from the Napoli onto the Satsuma. Esgara in danger here. Esgara really in danger here. Really in danger here. He's backing up. He's trying to get dark. This might kill him. He's not dead yet, but it's close. Oh my goodness, he's got 58 health. Do they finish him right here? The shots are all around him, but he's not dead yet. Do these shots get him? Oh my goodness. They are just inches away from him. Esgara sitting on 57 more health than he needs, but that is a massive amount. And the Satsuma also struggling here. AAO has the caps, but they are really hurting on health in various locations. This is going to be dangerous. Petrie hasn't used the heal yet. Watch for the shells in here. They're going to start to get really nice salves. I mean, that was basically 10% of Petrie's remaining health there and one salvo from Nicinator. That is going to force the Petrie into an angle. But yeah, Satsuma's got to get out of there and get dark. They're going to see the Napoli. They're going to start to smack the Napoli back. Napoli down to 29k. Healing, though. But yeah, this is becoming a challenge for the side of AAO. This is becoming a very big challenge for the side of AAO.
Everything is at stake. The enemy's victory draws near.
As B is being pushed, I mean, Satsuma, 60 seconds left. They spot the Napoli. Watch now. Here becomes the interesting one. Can Hitmark and Black Blueberry kill Goo 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 before one of them goes down? He's got to make the mind up. Which way does he want to face? Because if he just sits straight on and faces and doesn't change, one of them's going to slap him. Oh, unlucky in terms of damage there. But Napoli of a Hitmark doing work. He's going to get another shot there or two. They're putting up the fighter. The smoke's not up yet. If the Napoli Citadels him here, Goo Goo Goo's dead. Goo 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 is at 4,000. Satsuma, if the Satsuma gets the kill. Oh, and Napoli gets dark. Here's the blind fire. Do they get him, though, ladies and gentlemen? Shells are in, and they are good! Black Blueberry gets the kill he needs. He's only at 17,000, so he needs to heal. But he gets the kill he needs. They're trying to kill off Black Blueberry. He's under 10k. He's healing. But now suddenly the Napoli can re-engage on the Marseille, leaving just the Patrie to take that fight. Moskva will see the Gdansk moving, and so now these fights break out. Brisbane low, down to 600. No heal. It's already going, but it's done. And he goes down, and ladies and gentlemen, there's the ACAP take. Moskva of Tiny Trouble doesn't have healer DCP. And this is getting tense. Satsuma still spotted. Watch Napoli versus Marseille. Marseille in danger. Here comes the Satsuma shells. Satsuma shells are in. Oh, and he gets no hits. That's got to feel absolutely brutal. And there goes the Satsuma as ARONA will claim another life. Yu Yang forced out, buys more time. This is a tense game. San Martin using the heal. Problem is the heal's not going to keep him much more alive. Gdansk and Moskva are just going to farm him down. I don't think he gets dark here. And with the heal done, no DCP. He has to debate if he uses the DCP here in a second. If he doesn't use the DCP, he's gone. And they get the Marseille. The Napoli gets the Marseille. Oh man, this is getting tense.
Everything is at stake. The enemy's victory draws near.
Stephanie ZHR is trying to stay alive. 5,000. He pops the heal. They're desperately pouring everything they can on him because none of the caps belong to the side of AAO. They know they need to just kill. They win by killing or they lose by not. Heal is just about done. He's at 8,000. He doesn't have DCP. That heal is barely counteracting the fires. But how much more can he get on the Gdansk? You're going to have to see someone move in, and you can see here, Moskva of Nicinator takes a chunk. San Martin goes down. We knew that was coming. Can Nicinator get the damage here, though? Because now's the problem of where do you get your next kill? You've got a Gdansk coming in behind you. You're using your last heal. Where do you get the... You need 2 more kills. Big smash onto Moskva of Tiny Trouble. Does he get the angle a second time? No, he only gets 11,000. Remember, though, no heal available right now. Minute 16. They just need to keep buying time. Uh-oh. Is these torps going to hit? These torps are going to hit. No, he dodges the first. He dodges the second. Nicinator comes out. Guns aren't ready. Does he have the gun turn quick enough? He gets the kill. He's going to die, though. That'll balance it right back out as Nicinator goes down. Moskva going full speed. They find the Yu Yang. Can they get the kill on the Yu Yang? He's got 16,000 health. Can they get the kill on the Yu Yang? 16,000 health, but no ability to DCP. 3,000 on the first. They got 24 seconds of radar left. Down to 12,000. Has not DCP'd yet. Does not have reload booster. He wants to stay dark. Gdansk does not have him radar range. 12 seconds left. They're not going to get it unless it's a miracle here. Down to 10,000, but it's not enough. They've gotten 6,000, but they needed 16. Ladies and gentlemen, that should do it. Napoli desperately sprinting back, but barring the miracle of a kill here, and Yu Yang's just going to run. Ladies and gentlemen, AAO fights tooth and nail with ARONA, but they're going to come up just short. Even with the cap, it's just going to be too little. They don't have the radar. They don't have the caps. They don't have the health. And they do not have the kills. Gdansk goes dark, knowing 13 seconds. They can't kill him in 13 seconds unless they are absolutely walloping him. And so, ladies and gentlemen, ARONA will take game number 2. And they will, in this best of 2, they will deny AAO the guaranteed spot next week. And they will rely on the Shaft Resin winner for it. But ARONA wins, and this is a 1-1 best of 2 in probably the best game of today.